This Irish farmer knows all about the different approaches to TB control. He farms on the border with the north, and he says his farming neighbours wish they could cull badgers in Northern Ireland.
To see the disease falling, the rate of disease of TB falling in the southern Ireland, and they relate that to the problems within the wildlife and how we have dealt with it in the Republic. And their frustration is that, look, at Mrs. Badger doesn't recognise the border, she moves back and forward across it, but they cannot cull the badgers.
The numbers show that cattle slaughtered because they're infected with TB are falling over time in Ireland, the grey line, while rising in the UK, shown in red. The difference? Well, the Irish cull badgers. But the Irish cull uses very different measures to catch and control badgers.
Oh, he's got something on his neck, the poor thing. Oh,
recorded on camera phone, a badger caught in one of them a snare.
Badgers aren't trap happy, and they're definitely not snare happy. So if you come upon a badger that's caught in a snare, it will have probably dug up a lot of the ground around it.
But as well as the snares, there's one huge difference between the UK and the Irish experience. For the general public in Ireland, the badger cull is just not a major issue.
It beggars belief really that people aren't getting more angry about it. And then I look across the water and people are getting very furious and frustrated in the UK. And yeah, I'd really like to see a bit more, awareness and a bit more, anger about these kind of things.
Meanwhile, like us, the Irish are also working on badger vaccines, and they say the work is more advanced than many in the UK realise.
The vaccine works, and an oral vaccine exists. The problem is exactly how to deliver it most cost effectively. That's the stage we're at.
So how long do you think before you might have something that's workable in the field?
That's a million-dollar question, isn't it? Certainly in the next 5 years, probably less than that.
So just down this lane is a set with Irish badgers, and they're actually slightly different to English badgers. They behave differently, they eat different things, for example. But those differences don't mean you can't apply the lessons from the Irish badger cull to what is about to happen in England. And of course, long term, that also means that any vaccine developed here in Ireland, well, it could also be used to protect British badgers as well. David Gregory Kumar, BBC News, Strabala in Ireland.